Good evening, inmates. Welcome back to Arkham Asylum. Last time, we followed the Joker here to Arkham Island's Botanical Gardens. This time we're going to follow him through it and see exactly what he's up to.
It won't be long before I have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips. Ooh, just imagine me being carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
Let's go ahead and grab this upgrade we skipped last time. We're going to grab the Sonic Batarang. In the event we run into another Predator room, this will allow us to distract any inmates that we run into. It can help us set up some of the more obscure villain takedowns. But we'll get more into that later. For now, here inside this vent, we've got two things to find. One is the Ratcatcher's equipment. The Ratcatcher being a actual Gotham City Ratcatcher who has a certain bond with Gotham's vermin problem. It allows him to communicate with them and also pick up certain items. It's a bit like the Pied Piper, but more petty in his crimes. Aside from that, because the Joker blew up the main thoroughfare, we have to head through the sewers once again. This wall up here actually has a, you can grab on it and grapple it, but I kind of screwed up the jump.
Another mutation. If Joker's making these monsters, he hasn't perfected the formula yet. I need to hurry.
So yeah, unfortunately you can't grapple hardly anything in this room, so if you want to get anywhere, you have to jump and platform the normal way, which can be tedious.
What is this thing doing?
Sounds like the Joker's experiments are proceeding exactly as planned, and that's unfortunate. His Titan formula doesn't seem to be complete quite yet. He's still running into quite a few failures, but he's definitely getting closer to what he wants. We need to head over to this door up on top here for the exit, but, well, I screwed up the jump. So let's go ahead and grab two more trophies I meant to grab on the way out. First one is under this sewer here. And the next one, if we head a little bit up towards, on the way back, there's a vent that we can enter. If you head in this middle area, well, trophy's right there. That's everything we can grab in this area for now, so we'll head up towards the door and we'll make our way out.
Answer him!
Please, stop. I told you what you wanted to know. You got everyone. Please, you can let me go.
And you promise you won't tell anyone about Joker's plan? Well, okay then. Help this guy to his feet. Then shoot him in the face.
My pleasure.
Wait, but you said...
What? Did you think we just let you walk out of here?
Man, that's funny. Listen up. I'm gonna kick you a bit more, then when you pass out, I'll drag you back in there and throw you down the hall. Let all your friends watch. It's the best!
Are you okay?
Do I look okay? They were gonna kill me. We were in the aviary hiding out, and they came in with Joker shooting up the place and loaded us into cages.
Are they still in there?
No, man. No one's come out since. You got to help them.
Stay here.
We will help them here in a second. We have two things to find first. If we head down the passageway Joker blew up, we'll find some dolls here, which belong to Humphrey Dumphrey, aka Humpty Dumpty. Humphrey Dumphrey is, well, the kind of person Arkham is here to help. He's kind of a broken individual, but we'll get into that into the post. If we look here, we'll find a statue dedicated to Constance Arkham, Jeremiah Arkham's wife, who was killed by Mad Dog. We also have an interview tape here. And we'll go ahead and find these two prisoners, or the couple guards that we ran into earlier, or that need help.
Help me! Someone! Get me out of this thing!
Listen, the bat is on the way. If you see him, send the annoying doctors to hell. That's the down one, right?
Yeah, they're going down.
Good. And remember, if you hear a collar go off, Batman's here.
Joker's men are all wearing the security collars. I'll need to take out the operator first.
So, much like last time when we had to take out the guards that were guarding, the inmates that were guarding
He doesn't stand a chance.
Commissioner
Not a
Gordon,
chance.
this time around we have to take out these inmates that are guarding these two guards. The problem is that these guards, these inmates, all have security collars, so if we take any of these three out, the alarm will be set off, and the inmate who is watching the lever will drop the prisoners. We can't have that, so the first thing we need to do is take out that prisoner inside the control room. Luckily, if we open up this vent here, we get an express route right up to where he is, and we'll be able to take him out no problem.
Joker wants him stopped. I'm gonna do it.
With the operator out of the way, we'll quickly get out of the way, and we can take out the other three at our leisure. We just have to be a little bit clever about it.
I possibly that. Well, good thing you remember about my alarms? Here, you idiot. Stop it from getting to me.
For whatever reason, once you take out the operator, the other three will not go near the lever that drops the prisoners into the abyss. I'm okay with that. It just means we have to take out the other three without being spotted by one of the others. Which, once this patrolling guard turns around, is going to be quite easy. We'll take this one out, and then we'll drop down and immediately take out this guard who's facing away from us.
Batman's taking out one of your crew. Did you even notice?
And that just leaves us with one more guard to take down.
Man down! Man!
With these guards out of the way, the hostages are safe.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
I thought I was gonna pass out. I can't stand heights.
I'm sorry. I thought I was working for Dr. Young. I had no idea Joker was involved until he burst in the lab.
Where is the lab?
Back over there. I always get buzzed through. There's a hidden door, but, well, you know, it's hidden.
I'll find it. Stay here.
We do have one more interview tape here on this bench, but aside from that, we just need to follow Harley Quinn's fingerprints, and we'll find our way towards the hidden door very quickly. But before that, there's a riddle in here for Killer Moth. Killer Moth, aka Drury Walker, aka Cameron Von Clear, that's very complicated, is a, let's see, he's a minor criminal masquerading as a major criminal who masquerades as Killer Moth. He teamed up with Firefly for a while before before Killer Moth realized Firefly was a bit crazy. But, well, who knows? Once you play a guy playing another guy, it gets a bit complicated. We have another 3-tier control panel here. Again, with all of our upgrades, it's not too easy. It's not too hard to hack. But, well, if you don't have the upgrades, it could be difficult. But we're through here in no time at all. And so we make our way into the Titan production facility.
Well, look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
I think this is the first time since we've been introduced to the Titan Thugs that they show up. This time around we have to deal with 2 of them, which is, well, damn, let's face it, it's a lot more than the first time we encountered them. It's going to be tough trying to deal with them without using your batarangs, but that is the most effective way to do it. By damaging them enough so that 1/3 of the lifeboat goes down, you can grab control of them and hit the other Titan. Once you do that, you can actually grab control of the other Titan and knock out the other one. After you score 3 hits with either Titan, they will shake you off, but it doesn't take too long to stun one of them and get back right on the ride. of the Titans has had enough of his life taken down, you will do a big old Titan takedown.
Oracle, I've destroyed the Titan production facility. But Joker escaped with enough to cause us real problems.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid to create the Titan strain. The plant's the key. And there's only one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
And what makes you think Poison Ivy will help you?
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record. She'll be somewhere in the gardens. I'll track her down.
So, I got a little bit lucky that time around. We'll grab another upgrade here, which is the Sonic Shock Batarang. Now, when we ever use the Sonic Shock Batarang, or the Sonic Batarang, anybody who comes near it, we can knock them out. But if one of those Titans hadn't charged into those bats in the back, we'd have to blow them up. With both of those Titans down, we're about ready to move on, but we're going to need a new toy before we can get too far. Batman's newest toy will allow us to cross unforeseen gaps. As long as you have a wall in front of you and behind you, you can, well, you can set up a line damn near anywhere. And that's pretty damn useful.
Now I can go find Ivy.
Truth is, Poison Ivy is, oh, by the way, these two didn't make it, probably when Joker was leaving. Now that we have the line launcher, we can actually go back to an area we skipped over a bit earlier, just because, well, we couldn't make it across the gap we encountered. If we go ahead and shoot the line launcher across this gap here, we'll find our way over to where Poison Ivy was waiting.
It's all right, my darlings. I'm here now, my poor darlings. Yes, I know he's found us, but I won't let him hurt you. I'll kill him first.
Ivy, I know Dr. Young mutated these plants to produce venom.
Yes, and I heard it through the grapevine the evil woman paid the price.
I need you to help me create an antidote.
Why should I? Let Joker have his fun. I'll enjoy watching you squirm.
You've been in the dark too long. Every plant on this island will get the same unless you cooperate.
There's a plant growing deep in Arkham Island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strain.
Where do I find it?
Oh, in Killer Croc's lair. You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
Go back to your cell, or I'll be after you next.
And I'll be waiting.
Oh my, nothing is ever easy.
Oracle, I need to find a way into Killer Croc's lair. It's somewhere below Arkham Island.
There's nothing on the system about where he's kept.
I found a door near the Batcave, but it's shut tight. There's got to be another way in. I left guard Cash in the mansion. I'll see if he can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
These guards on the far side are making fun of us, but luckily with our line launcher, we can introduce them to the error of their ways.
What the hell is that? Get in here! This'll hurt. Boom! Do it again! You okay, buddy?
The main route is still blocked off to us, so we'll just have to head back the way we came. Originally, those 2 trophies I skipped over earlier, well, this was the time I was going to plan on getting them, but, well, just means we have to head back through here, including, well, this guy. It would have been more convenient the other way, but, well, I'll take this way.
Hey! Screw you, fat! We turned on the phone! You're trapped over there! Yeah, not so special now, are you? What's he doing? He found a way!
Luckily, it won't take us very long to... or maybe it will. We've got one more set of armed guards to take down, but it won't take too long.
More powerful than the bat.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a
When I get it, I'm gonna rip his head off and stick it outside City Hall.
Good line. I'm first.
Once we take out these guards, it won't take us too long to get out of City Hall and find our way towards Killer Croc's lair.
Stop. Batman's taken out one of your crew. Did you even notice?
You heard Joker!
This map has one guard who watches the entrance, but once the other 3 go to investigate the one man who's down, well, that leaves the guy who's watching the door all by his lonesome, and it shouldn't take too long to take him out.
What are you doing? Ah!
I believe I mentioned before that,
Bet you're wondering which one of you will be next. I know I am.
I mentioned before that when guards are terrified, they actually have a different reaction to when they find the Batman. And that's actually something we'll demonstrate with the next guard. You'll see here, he, well, you know, obviously the inmate's by himself. But, he has a habit of constantly turning back and forth.
There's something down there, and I don't like it.
You know, because he's trying to watch his own back. But if he turns around and he finds us, he'll actually be stunned for a little bit, during which he won't shoot at us.
What the?
Because, let's face it, Batman is still scary as hell. There's a challenge for that in all the Predator rooms we'll find, but we'll get there when we get there.
I want him dead! I won't let him hurt my baby dead!
I can't believe that poor little Ivy crying in the garden. She looks so sad. Oh, gotta say, the results are a little different. Shall I give her another? I think she wants it. They don't call you Ivy for nothing, do they, dear? I was hoping for a 40-foot killer plant, but you don't always get what you want, do you?
Well, that can't be good. But, one problem at a time, right? Please join me next time when we head back to the Arkham Mansion to find Guard Cash and figure out just how we'll take care of Poison Ivy.
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors. They bored me with theories and ideas, proving that they had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered her the chance to explore her dreams. She accepted. We'll make a good team.
Where is Dr. Kellerman?
How should I know, Warden? It does seem careless of you to have lost him.
I have no time for your games, Miss Isley. Tell me where you have him. We have security footage of you and him leaving your cell last night.
So?
Do I need to spell it out? We know you hypnotized him, or whatever it is you do. We know he took you somewhere, but conveniently, security cameras across the island were mysteriously covered by leaves and flowers at 3 a.m. Now tell me what it is.
I'm not saying a word unless you do exactly what I tell you to do.
We found him, no thanks to you. The poor man could have died.
So?
He has a wife, a child.
As do the plants he tramples underfoot. The spores he breathes in and destroys have children. Why does he deserve anything more than them? You people ignore what is happening in front of your eyes.
I refuse to put the welfare of plants before the welfare of people.
And that is why you will lose. There's more happening than you know, Warden. It's all connected.
The Gotham police dragged a new patient to the island. They said he was responsible for the disappearance of hundreds of the city's vagrants. As I looked at his disgusting body, all scales and teeth, my mind ran free, dreaming of delicious punishments to break this monster. Doctors gathered around, poking it, examining, but only I knew what would cure him, once and for all.